afternoon and welcome back to the AD2L Season 41 Champion Division game number 2 of the Dark Horse Tempest versus Salt the Earth showdown in the playoffs right now. You're thinking, what happened to game number 1? Well, it's right before this. Go watch it. It's a blast. We're going to be going into the bands right now. We have an Axe Enchantress, Brewmaster, Doom. Come on, Dark Horse Tempest. I know you want to give me 2 fast ones right here, right off the tongue. Well, I don't even run out of air. Come on, give me something right here. No, they're going to go into reserve time, so I really have a little bit of time to think about it. They're going to go for the Bloodseeker, which maybe means they're going to pick up a Pango or the Primal Beast again, which I wouldn't be surprised about. It played very well. And they're going to go for a Darkseer. Last band, Salt the Earth. What you got? I think Ember Spirit. Ember Spirit played very well last game. I could definitely see them banning. They're going to go for the wind again. And they're going to pick up an Ember Spirit. Who called it? Come on. They pick up the Ember Spirit. And they're going to pick up a Rubik. Interesting game right here. Okay. So, Salt the Earth, what are you going to be going for? They have a ban right now. They have a choice of everything. Okay. They go for the Underlord, which I think is a good choice. It played very well last game. And they go for the Sven as well. Okay, I like both these bands. I don't mind either one of them. On the other side, Dark Horse Tempest, what are you going to ban up? I guess they're going to pick the Pango because they banned the other one. They banned the OD, so most likely going to pick the Pango here. Which I think would be okay. I think this is a good Pango game already. But it's just an Ember Spirit. It's always a good Pango game. They're going to go for the Treant here, which is strange because this allows the Pango to be picked up by the other guys. They're going to go for Death Prophet rather than a Pango. They pick up a Clockwork. So they have their mid off lane and a position 5. Clockwork, how does he well? I guess he is good against the Rubik, right? He just like runs at him, and I don't think he can do anything. Ursa Treant is a lane I don't think I've seen in a while, and I don't think is very good against the Death Prophet.
10 seconds to pick. 5 seconds remain.
Dark Horse Tempest, here we go. What do we got? I assume they're going to pick their offlaner. I think Pango's fine for them. Maybe Pango, maybe they need something else like a Centaur to get away from the Death Prophet. That got played last game into the Ember. Didn't feel very good. They go for Visage. Visage. I don't think that was a good choice. I think Visage is going to do well, especially if it's in the mid lane against the Ember. But I think after that, I think like you can kill supports, but that's it. Salt the Earth, I think like Snapfire. I'd pick up Snapfire right here. Big ult, you do well in lane. You have the burn down for the birds. You have slows for the Death Prophet and the stun. I actually don't mind this, and it stops the. I mean, I don't think they're gonna pick up Snapfire on Dark Horse, but it does stop them from choosing it because it could be a mid Rubik with an offlane Visage. No. I mean, I guess they could go offlane Snap, but I feel like that's terrible. Lena, interesting. Is this a mid? No. Is this a support Lena? Wait, it's gotta be, right?
5 seconds. Hurry, hurry.
Is this a 4 Ember Spirit? Do we have to support Ember Spirit? Ooh, Sniper was a good ban. Dark Horse Tempest. I guess they are picking in a mid laner.
5 seconds. Hurry.
I don't really know where people play this Visage hero. Visage.
Radiance ban.
The V-Sage.
Dyer's ban.
Okay. So they think it's they think this is a carry Ember? I think this is a support Lena or a support Ember. I think you threw away your pick there.
5 seconds remain.
I think they're gonna carry with like a. Would they ban the Ember or the Bola Spirit? Actually, I don't know what Dark Horse Tempest is. I don't really like this support lineup, and especially with this Visage.
5 seconds.
Salt the
remain.
Earth here. I think they could pick up really anything. I think they could probably use a Primal. I think Primal could be okay to chase down the offline. They go for Dark Willow. So it is going to be a carry Ember, I guess, with a mid Lena. Okay, good choice by Dark Horse Tempest there.
Only 10
I didn't expect that.
seconds. 5 seconds. Hurry, hurry.
Dark Horse Tempest. Mid lane or off lane. Pango? I still think Pango's okay. Right? I think he'd be fine with the Pango. I don't really know, though. He doesn't get caught in Does he get caught in brambles? When he's rolling? Just for the Void Spirit.
Choose your hero.
So it is an offlane Visage. Huh. Okay.
Fine. Leave. See if I care.
Interesting. Ember Spirit has like a big swarm of bees around him. And his treant is just fucking huge, pushing the Rubik out of the way. Alright. Honestly, I think this is okay. I'm gonna give this to Salt the Earth. One, I think they have a better lineup, but two, like I always say, gotta hope for the people that are losing, right? We always want a game 3. You know what I mean? Let's fucking get into it, baby. Taking forever to get in this game. Come on now. Waiting on something. Did we pause, actually? They did pause, okay.
Okay, back to killing each other.
Not what you expected. Just a wee baby going about her business.
You could 30 seconds
there we go.
until do whatever you want with that information.
Just had to speed up there real quick.
Not what you expected.
Not what you expected. Good luck, have fun. Good luck, have fun. Okay, we are in 1 time speed. Cool. They're going to be going in a little bit onto the Death Prophet, but she's going to walk away. And they're going to be happy with this. Okay, we're going to get a speed up. We want to get everybody to their lanes so we can introduce everybody that's playing. All right, we're going to introduce everybody that's playing so you know who's playing and who to cheer for. As a caster, we only cheer for game number 3, so we're hoping Salt the Earth wins this one and courier kills. If you want to get those courier kills and get them on the camera, I would love to scream your name about it. All right, in this bottom lane, we've got Level on the carry Ursa for the side of Dark Horse Tempest. We have over here Nate on the position 5 Treant Protector. He's going to be fighting that Clockwork, getting pushed around a little bit. In the mid lane, we have Angry Sun on the Void Spirit. And in the top lane, we've got Drew Rosa on the Rubik, and last but not least, Pikashi on that Visage, or Visage, as some people might say. Visage. All right, on the other side for Salt the Earth, we have Emphatic on the Dark Willow, position 5. Going to be a carry Night Whisper playing the Ember Spirit. In the mid lane, you've got Celtic on the Lena, and last but not least is going to be this bottom lane. You've got Captain Little Dinky on the Clockwork, and last but not least, Undone Jin on the Death Prophet in the off lane, doing a great job. Is going to be fighting the Ursa a little bit. He's going to throw some spells, and you're okay. Okay, Treant Protector says, hey, buddy, what you going to do? And Clockwork is all right fighting this. Now, you know what? We were talking about what you're going to do. Let's look at that net worth and then last hits. Ursa, talking about what you're going to do. He's going to have the most last hits in the game right now at, you know, only 2 minutes. A lot can change in the next 5. You do see a push in the top lane going underneath the tower. Ember Spear's taking a lot of damage, so you know what they're doing up there. They're going to be beating his behind. And you know what? Keeps me scared, all right? All right, in the mid lane, we're going to have the Void Spirit got a bug on my leg, is going to be doing pretty well, getting some nice denies and last hits. He does have a little over the Lena, but nothing that's going to be too exciting. Is going to use that bottle up, which is going to be good. In the bottom lane, they're going to be going the Death Prophet, going to be first blood. They're going to go for a second blood onto the Clockwork. They get a second or a return kill in the top lane. Ember Spirit is going to go down with the Visage, chasing after. Some nice ranged right clicks. Just going to keep that moving. Okay. So in the mid lane, they're okay. They're going to push back the Void Spirit a little bit, not doing too much to him, but he's just still happy to be here. Just not as happy because of the bottle on either side. So goes rush the bottle first. I played a Void Spirit game. I don't really play mid. I'm more of a support player, but I played a Void Spirit game and it fucking sucked. I don't know what's wrong with this hero or why I don't like to play it. They do get a Lotus Steal in the top lane. Does not get the courier kill. Level 30 Dark Willow. Play something else, you little freak. Jeez. Ugh. Ursa doing some nice last hitting down on the bottom lane here. And Trent is going to get some nice pulls off. You love to see that as well. Hell yeah, he has boots as well, so he's going to be super fast. In the mid lane, nice dodge from the Void Spirit. He knew that stun was coming out, so he's going to stay right underneath it. We do have that Arcana on the Lena. This is an oldie, but a goodie, you know? She's got that fire hair. She's doing crazy shit. And has the cool, glowing gold cape. Alright, in the top lane, they're going to be throwing some good damage onto the Ember. Ember is going to block a little bit with that Flame Guard. I'm surprised he went the 0-2-1, especially with the Visage in his lane. Right, I would assume he'd do more with the Flame Guard because of it. In the bottom lane, they're going to be chasing after Clockwork. Clockwork does have the walk away, especially with that battery assault. He's extremely fast. They're going to jump in with the Ursa. Ursa is going to turn around onto the Clockwork. Clockwork does have the cogs out to keep him away. Is going to get a little push there. They're going to get a suck from the Death Prophet. Another one comes out. Battery assault is going to land too. He's going to do some good damage. They're going to chase underneath the tower. They get the blood. They're going to turn on to the Treant. Treant is going to just keep it away. Nice job. In the top lane, they're back to doing what they're doing, just right-clicking each other. Now, we did talk at 2 minutes. We said, hey, a lot can happen in the next 5. Misses the stun in the mid lane. We're telling you, I'm telling it. You don't know what's going to happen in the next 5 minutes. Celtic can go from hitting every stun to missing every stun just like that in the snap of a finger. But Lena is going to be catching back up in last hits once she has that bottle, a couple skill levels underneath her belt, and she's happy to be okay. Does have that thermal runaway rather than the burn with spells or whatever it is, that fast, I don't know what it's called. They're going to be doing some good damage to lift back and push away on the Dark Willow. Honestly, I think they would have killed. They have the Willow going after, has a big hit onto the Visage, and he's going to walk away. Has no regen, has some Tango's purchased, but not in his pocket. Treant Protector is away right now. He's back at bay. No, he's over here. The Clockwork is in TP mid because he's the one that walked away. He's going to be giving that full bottle back. And we do know in 30 seconds, runes are going to be up. I wonder if the Clockwork is going to stay here. Honestly, he might go place a ward. He doesn't have any. And he might steal a Undungeon coming in with the courier kill. Yeah, that's a no to play right there, baby. Woo! Hooray! I like to see it. I like to see it. We do have a rotate mid by the Rubik to be able to help with this. And the jump from the Void Spirit is going to be able to pick up this haste. Very rough by the Lena there. Unfortunate. Was able to choose the right one, but sometimes that's how it is. In the bottom lane, they're going to be running after the Clockwork. They get a little bounce back. They're going to be following after the Death Prophet. Not going to come in. Void Spirit is going to come in. Going to get a kill. He has that big blast up. He's going to get one. They do have a pullback. Nope, not going to happen. He just has the haste. Rubik's going to take over mid a little bit. Is not going to be able to get the deny, but honestly, I think he's focused on just making sure he doesn't die here, and he'll be okay. Lena can do some good damage. He's going to not land the stun. If she did, would have done 110 damage, and honestly, that could have been the ult, right? 500. Oh, yeah. So there we go. We have 2 rotating onto the Void Spirit. Clockwork is going to be here. Gets the battery assault off. Is going to get a connect. He's going to jump away in the Void Spirit. Tree is going to be here as well. He's going to get stunned up. He's going to jump away. He has the stun pop, they're going to walk away. They do get the wisdom. One on either side. One's going to be picked up by the offlaner, the Visage. In the mid lane, they're going to find the Lina. She's going to get a stun onto the Rubik. Is lifted up, ulted. He's going to live for a long time right now. Is going to die, but does the Lina get the return death? It looks like she might jump in with the last little bit of mana from the Void Spirit. Well played. Good job, Rubik, there with the lift and then just surviving for so long. It's kind of crazy that he didn't immediately just beat him down. All right, in the top lane, this Ember, I feel like, is very low, but honestly, he's been doing pretty well. Nice. We do have a little pull up here. We obviously know this guy doesn't play support, or else he would get a pull right there, you know. All right, in the mid lane, we do see the regen is going to go lift up by the Dark Willow. The jump in from the Void Spirit, he tried to get it, but just spent too much time in the mid lane. Honestly, I think he just needed to walk right there. They are not going to get the cogs onto the tree. They do take the Watcher, though. They're going to walk away. He's going to slap some cogs around, not going to land. Okay, Ursa. He's going to have a courier. Most likely going to finish his boots. Nope, it has something else. No boots on him. Oh, is it going to the... What is this courier doing? There's this courier going somewhere. I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's got the cornucopia on it. In the top lane, Ember Spirit is doing pretty well. Has the most last hits in the game. He's at 50 right now with a couple denies. I think, what, the most on the game, too? Yeah, he's even. Okay, so he's honestly, he's not feeling too bad. He's not really feeling the pressure in this top lane like I assumed he probably wouldn't, right? This is, I think this was a good trade for the Ember here. Has the block with the Flame Guard, and I think he's okay. In the bottom lane, the Ursa is going to be able to hop out of the cogs. And they're going to chase after the tree. Rubik is going to be here. He does have a lift up. He's going to hit a zap onto the Death Prophet. They have a rotate from the Dark Willow. She does not have enough for the Bramble Maze. Is going to get a kill on the tree. They do steal the Crypt Swarm. Crypt Swarm lands on two. They're going to kill one. They're immediately going to be following after the Clockwork. Clockwork does not have a TP. He's going to get zapped up. He's going to get body blocked by the Rubik. There's no Roshan there, so you're just going to go down away from the boys. Nice. So, Ursa, very happy for the rotates from everybody there, especially the Rubik, who was able to help out the most, I believe. Stealing spells, lifting people. Okay. In the top lane, they're going to go on the Visage. He's going to walk away. Okay. Void Spirit doing pretty well. He's going to be building that Ags. No, he has the Echo Saber queued up. This is interesting. I don't think I've ever seen a Void Spirit go Echo Saber. We see a lot of Manta, Kaya, Orchid. I think I even saw one Witchblade. Ags. But interesting, okay. I wonder what you're getting it for. The double hit on. Because Void Spirit doesn't have an attack or like an effect on hit, right? So you're just doing it to just get 2 hits on. They are going to scan that the Lina is down here. Ursa is just here, going to stun. Ult. Burn. He's going to take a lot of damage. He's going to go down, I believe. He has already used that ult. He's going to be seen again. Burn and does get the kill on the Lina. Well played. He TP's back mid. He wants to fight this. Ember Spirit's going to look. Is not going to throw the chains. He doesn't have it leveled. That's probably the best reason why. And they're going to walk away. They have a big rotate by 2. And they're happy with this. With that, they take the top tower. Okay. So Ursa is going to be going for the Battle Fury. He has the boots done. I assume he's going to go Battle Fury, like Blink, BKB, Basher, you know, all Ursa stuff. Void Spirit is going to be down here. He's going to go for the Echo Saber and then has the eggs queued up. Visage has the... He's going to go back top here. He does have the Vlad's queued up, which is not a surprise. I wonder if he's going to go green boots. They're going to do some damage on this mid tower. Lena's trying to find the damage to kill this tree. Jump in. They do not have a hook from the clockwork. Try to throw the stun, but the double jump away is fine. So, alright. Rubik is going to be going for an Aether Lens. I like it. He's going to get a nice quick steal. It's going to be that Bedlam. So what I like to do with this is go instantly farm a camp. It's on a 30-second cooldown. You throw it on yourself. He's going to TP mid with it. You know what I mean? You instantly go farm, and because you can't put it on allies, so it's not really great for the Rubik, other than just hitting creeps. Specifically, you could go stack this or this. They're both farm. Nope, this right here. Perfect. Okay, Treant Protector is going to have Greaves queued up. I can definitely see him stopping at the mech to be able to pick up the shard first. A lot of trees do that. Okay, Lena is going to go for a Maelstrom. Has the Gleipnir queued up. They're going to get a stun onto the Void. Void is going to dodge it. Woo, Marie! Alright, Dark Willow is going to be going for a Magic Wand. Has something on the courier. It's going to be Smokes. They're going to go in this bottom lane onto the tree. Tree is trying to get away. He's going to rock into the cogs. He's just going to get out. He's rooted. He throws the ult. It lands on 3. They're not going to be able to get anything. They're going to rotate over on the Visage. Big ult from the Rubik here, doing some good damage. He's going to get stunned, though. Death Prophet's going to throw this ult as well. Ursa walks over, is trying to do some damage. They do get a big snipe from the Visage. They're going to jump in, pull back. They have killed 3. No, 2. And they're going to go for a 3rd. Nice, big stun. Kills 3. They're going to look for another. Dark Willow throws the stun onto the Void Spirit. Void Spirit does have the dodge. Nice, and is going to go back in. Nope, not going to happen. Okay. Death Prophet going for the Shiva's Guard. And Clockwork is going for a Pavis. Last but not least is going to be this Ember Spirit who has the Maelstrom and is going to go for the Mage Slayer. Honestly, I've said it before, I wish we saw more, what's it called? I wish we saw more, Battle Fury Embers, you know? I know it's not as good, but I liked it back in the day. It was fun. You know, having that Ember do nothing and then fucking hit a Daedalus, like double Daedalus ult or a Sleight of Fist and they just fucking drop. It was a good game. Jump in by the Void Spirit onto is going to throw the silence out. Does not hit. They're going to get the chains on. They have a hook from the Clockwork. He's going to die. No, he jumps deep. He's going to stun both of his teammates. Jump in from the Ember Spirit. He's going to land. He's trying to do some damage, but he's going to get healed. He does die to the suck. They're going to throw a snipe onto the Death Prophet. They're going to be following underneath the tower. The Ember Spirit is going to get a nice dodge with the Sleight of Fist. He's doing some good damage. They're going to get a silence off. He's going to jump in again onto the Rubik. Rubik is going to steal that jump. He's going to get rooted. He's dead. He's with a stun. Nice job. They're going to be following with the Familiar, trying to get away, not feed that extra 100 gold, and a nice tip onto the mid lane. Emphatic says, hey, we're back to tipping, baby. You know what I'm saying? Little tip here, little tip there. Gra, gra. So Ursa right now is just going to be farming. Let's look at some last hits, and then let's look at some net worth here. How does that fare? Ursa's up there. That's how it fare, but he's not up enough. The Lena's doing very well. So is the Death Prophet. The Ember was pushed out of the lane very early, but has come back, and he's sitting very nice. You know, he's joined a couple fights. He's got a couple kills under his belt, and he's happy with what he's got right now. I think he could probably be a little happier, but you know what I mean? Sometimes you just don't look light in the face. You know what I mean? Oh, missed Clockwork, hook. That's how it is sometimes. Those skill shots, you know what I mean? It's just, you need a little skill to use them, and once you do have it, you're good for life. Okay. So, Death Prophet, Clockwork going for the Pavis, and last but not least, be that Ember Spirit going for the Mage Slayer. So Ursa almost has the Battle Fury done. If they could kill Ursa when it's on his courier coming to him, or like right as it gets to him, it'd be super good. Like right now, if they just walked up into the triangle again, they don't have vision on him, unfortunately. Void Spirit is going to be bottom. He does have the Echo done, and he's going to be buying a wand. just make up some space in his inventory. He's going to pick up that one most likely. It's also good for health and mana. They're going to be pinging out. They're going to be chasing down the tree. Tree is going to be able to get away. They rocket flare. They have a hook. Hook is going to miss after the Gleipnir's cast. He does have an ult if he wants to use it. He's going to Laguna Blade. They're going to be looking for a little more. Rubik. He's stolen Laguna. He changed up. He's going to get a lot of damage out. As that sleight of fish stun is going to go on one. They're going to go on two. They have these Gleipnir, which is going to be holding out everything. He's going to tip out. He says, hey, I know what you were doing last game. It's not going to happen this game. We're cutting it off. So, not what you expected? No, it's not, you know. But it's what I'm excited for, right, is Salt the Earth. I do think Salt the Earth has a good early game. They did this last game, and now they're doing it again. Is just kind of dominating the map as a group, and then just running it over, you know? Wait, did they do this last game? No, they had the, who was it? That didn't join fights. Fuck. I literally just watched the game. I don't know. Who cares? Anyways, Ember Spirit is going to be doing some nice last hit in here. He's happy with it. Ursa going for the Blink Dagger. Void Spirit is going to be going for a Scotty, which is interesting. He had the Ags queued up, but who knows. Visage is going to go for the drums. I do think he's going to go green boots. I feel like that's what the last Visage went when I played with it, but I can't remember. Honestly, I think it helps your birds too, right, with the attack speed. I think so. I don't think it's too bad. All right, and Rubik is going to go for the Aethelins. I think this is like the most average Rubik game, or Rubik build. And then Treant is going to go for the mech. He doesn't stop the buckler, but maybe he stops here and picks up his shard. Honestly, I would really like him to do that rather than finish the Greaves. I don't think the Greaves are going to help that much comparatively to your shard, but maybe he's just hoping that they take a Tormentor in the next 30 seconds to be able to get the shard. That's all I can think of. He does have a TP back. He's going to stay bottom with these creeps. You know what I mean? Listen, I like that, you know? Somebody that will stick with the boys. Make sure that they're safe and comfortable. That's the best part, you know what I mean? It's that's what you want. Okay. So, there we go. All right, let's look on the other side. We do have the Lina with the Gleipnir. Has some good catches. Looks for the rune. They are going to see the Illusion top, which is not great. Dark Willow is going to be going for a Yules. Death Prophet has a Shiva's finished, which is very early. It's 20 minutes. And is going to be going for an E-Shroud as well. They're going to TP away. One's going through the portal. They circle out the triangle, and they're going to walk away from it. Clockwork is smoked right now with the Lina. They're going to find the tree. Tree is going to get caught up, stunned. Ulted? Nope, don't even need it. Silence. Hook shot from the Clockwork is going to see the Void Spirit. It didn't land because of the creeps standing in the camp. They're all right with that. And last is going to be the Ember Spirit, who has the Gleipnir finished and is going to be receiving it in the next couple seconds. Nice, there we go. And they're going to take this tower. Good tier 2, very early. It is 21 minutes, so the Wisdom Runes are going to be up. And Tormentors. If they do want to take it, I think now would be the time, right? Like, they could Torment, they could take the Roche, they could take Wisdom Runes on the side of Salt the Earth. But we'll see. Okay, and they're going to take Roche. Nice.
Immortality.
Okay, that's actually a quick roast, not bad. And against an Ursa is really good. Ursa does go for the blink dagger. I did talk about Ursa did want to go this blink, and honestly, I feel like a lot of Ursas nowadays don't want to take the Roche early. Back in the day, the Ursa would get like a go Vlad's, and then like once you picked up that Vlad's at like 13 minutes, it was walk into the Roche. If you guys remember those days, damn, it was good. You'd have like one person go in with them, and you could take it really quickly because Ursa could hit real hard. Because he was like, I mean, it was only like 13 minutes, so he was only like level 7, but it was nice. However, you'd have like, I mean, at least my level, pub games where the Ursa would get a Vlad's, walk into Roche, you'd try to help him, he'd just ping, 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 ping you, and then you'd leave and he'd die and he'd be upset, you know, so, yeah, good times. God. You gotta love Dota and the changes. I mean, that's the best part of Dota, I think, is the changes in Dota throughout the last, 10, 12 years that it's been open for players is, we'll never see that style of Ursa, for a long time, if ever again, right? The Battle Fury Ember Spirit that I like to see, the game's not the same anymore. But I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I like what people do and when they do new things and the way and they find new stuff, That's why it's great. If you remember, I think it's TI4 where Lesharak was picked. I think it was Newbie. Newbie won TI4 because they let Lesharak was banned every fucking game. And if he wasn't banned, he just ran over the game. And then Newbie in the grand finals just let the other team finally pick Lesh. I think it was LGD. And they finally let him pick Lesh. And then LGD just didn't know how to draft around it. And then they just stomped that game. But, yeah, every game in that was like 15 minutes. It was fucking blow. They're going to go lift onto the Rubik here. They're going to get a steal onto the Dark Willow. It's going to be those roots. They're going to throw out something, but it's not going to be able to catch here. They're looking to get another pick, and I don't think it's going to happen. I think, honestly, they're just going to lose this tower. Lena is up here. She dits very hard on these towers. They're going to take a Tormentor, which is nice. The Ursa is going to go BKB. They're going to find the Rubik. Rubik is not... Oh, damn. Was he not in range? 600. Right click. Attack range is way farther than that, so it was close, though. If she had been able to get the ult off, I think the Rubik would have died. Void Spirit, he's going to go back for the Ags. He did have something else queued up, but I do like the Ags on this guy. Yeah, the AoE silence, especially against this team, is very nice. They are going to get the D ward up here. They lift on the Clockwork. Is going to get the kill. Okay. Nice little pick. They did get the wards, though. They're going to try to look to jump. They get a chains. And they're going to walk away. Blood Grenade came out from somebody. Who the fuck had that? Okay. Can we see the Rubik? Weird. Okay. Visage has the pipe. I actually like this. I like this pipe. I don't know what else you build on Visage. I don't know this hero. I just don't play it enough, and I don't see it enough to know what it does. So I know what it does, right? But I don't know what you should be building, so I'm not going to take any guesses. Rubik is going to be stealing the Brambles and is going to go for the Glimmer Cape. I think this is actually a really good steal. They have a lot of just run around on the side of Salty Earth, so being able to stop that a little bit is kind of nice. Train Protector does have the ult. He doesn't go for the Shard. He does finish the Greaves first, which I think is not good, but I'm also not playing. They're going to catch on him. They have a stun. They're going to throw the silence on him. Lift back on the Lena. 4 staff away. She's going to be out. Did they pop the drums? Yes, they did. They're going to be running after the Lena here. Ursa very fast. A's going to jump on the Lena. Lena's going to go down. Wait, the Aegis just expired. Oh, no. What a timing on that. They're going to jump in. They're going to grab the Dark Willow. Dark Willow taking a lot of damage. Gleipnir comes out. Is going to try to walk away. Does have the fear if they want to use it. Jump on the backside. The Ursa is going to be here. He's going to be hitting that Ember hard. And you know what? Big Tree ult lands. They're going to kill one. They're going to be looking for another here. Ursa taking no damage, is dealing tons of damage, and they're fine. They say, hey, let's go hit this tier 2 middle. What are they going to do about it? We don't have a Rubik. We don't care. So, great fight there. Picking up the 2-piece. And honestly, great timing on the onto the Lina by the Ursa. Who's able to pick it up, be able to kill her just in time as the Aegis went down. They must have been timing that. They must have been like, we're going to go right as it expires too. She's very low. It's a good play. They're going to go on to the Ursa. He takes a lot of damage. She pops the ult. They're going to be walking in. Hookshot is going to land on the tree. Tree is going to take a lot of damage right now. Death Prophet is going to pop that ult. It's going to be jumping in the middle. Void Spirit is here. He's going to get the Yules. Jump in by the Ursa. Is going to kill the Dark Willow. They're going to be following back. Death Prophet is over here. She's chasing down the Visage. Visage is going to take a lot of damage. They do have the cogs on 2-3 right now. Gleipnir comes out. The BKB from the Ursa. He's going to be following in. Stun comes out from the Lina. It's not going to land because the BKB sounds come out. It doesn't matter. The Death Prophet does so much damage with the right clicks of the Lina. Lina is going to catch. She throws the stun with the right click first. They're going to jump in onto the Void Spirit. Void Spirit is going to be here. They have a Gleipnir 1. They do have a stun in a second. Is he going to be able to jump? Stun comes out. He's going to take a lot of damage. He does have a jump. They have the chains. He's dead. They didn't even get it off. That's so insane because he has the double jump too and the dissimulate. He needs a BKB. He's going to queue one up right now. And he has the silence as well. So it's crazy they were able to get all those spells off on him. Dragon Slave on the Rubik is going to be picked up. I think Ember is looking to get a grab here. Honestly, I wouldn't be scared to dive in this Rubik as much as they are. They have the heal on the tower, so it's going to live for a long time. They're going to get a grab on the Rubik. Are they going to look for another one? Nope. The tower just... It's saved. It's saved by the Rubik, and honestly, the heal from the tree is huge. They're going to get away. The Ember Clockwork can whip himself into shape. Whip it good. He walks away.
Money to burn.
Ursa is going to go for the Banisher out to BKB. We saw it use that last fight, so it's at an 8-second now. And honestly, it's not the best person to fight into when there's a Death Prophet in the pool, but I'd fight anybody else pretty much on their team with the BKB up. Void Spirit is going to go for the Axe. Has the crits queued up, which I think is a bad move. I think you need BKB. And especially that last fight, right? I feel like he should have learned last fight that he needed it. The Visage is going to go for an Orchid. I like this, actually. Okay. I understand it. A lot of spellcasters. Rubik is going to go for a Blink Dagger. He wants that huge range. He has the Glimmer Cape now to keep himself alive, or at least try to stay alive. Treant Protector, he's saving up. I think he's going to be picking up that Nature's Guise from the Shard. Tormentor should be up soon, right? This was planted. It's got a 7-minute live time. So, they should know. I don't know how long these stay lit. They stay lit. Lit. Okay. Visage, Rubik, Treant. Lina is going to go for the crits. Has the Daedalus queued up and is going to be coming over right now. Damn. Dude, this Lina net worth is insane. She's hitting hard, and she's only going to hit harder right now. She has that Daedalus. Huge damage coming out as well. Her next item, I guess she could go BKB. They're going to go Roche right now. Roche is up. Yes, sir. Love to see it. Yes, sir, Ski. While we wait on this, remember to stay hydrated. Drink that water. You know what? Like 85% of you is water. Make sure to rehydrate between games, during games. You know, stretch between games too is all important. They do see the Ember Spirit up here. They're trying to jump. They have the silence from the Void Spirit. And no Basher. Basher coming on the Ursa. Okay. Dark Willow is going to be looking... Has the Yules and early gem. I do think a lot of people don't get an early gem enough. Because they're either a support that keeps dying. Or they're just worried about the gem loss. Honestly, I think an early gem is really nice, especially for a game like this when you're doing pretty well. They're going to jump onto the Luna, and they're going to walk away. They had the lift up. Gleipnir comes out as well. And they're going to just push out these creeps. They say no tier 3 tower yet. Death Prophet is going to have the BKB soon, has the E-Shroud, so she's not taking magical damage. I could definitely see her getting... a halberd just for the Ursa. Just pop it on the Ursa and it's just something else that can't hit you. They're going to jump onto the Visage. Visage is taking a lot of damage, but so is the Clockwork. He's going to go down, jump in from the Ember. Ember is going to be here. Void Spirit jumped in as well. They have the Dark Willow looking, is going to get pulled back. Ember Spirit is going to be following with that BKB. Ursa is going to be following the Lina. Lina is going to get away. They're going to get an ult onto her, and he's dead. Nice job. Gem is dropped over here. Treant is going to find that. He's going to pick it up. They're going to do a little bit of damage, but you know what? He's gone. There you go. That's what I'm saying. The gem can be really good and also really bad if you lose it like that. But they do have 2 cores down, and I think they can try to take this. Rubik can push the waves away. Treant is here in the mid lane, and he's probably going to slow with the Nature's Grasp because it does twice as much, or it does 50% more damage, so not twice. Thank you. Thank you. And, you know, yeah, there you go. He's just going to push it out. He says, I don't care. I push it. I don't care. I push it. I push it. I will say, Trim Protector, very good for a high ground push because you have the health and armor add to the tower or whatever building they're pushing. And also is if they don't get it in the first push, you just heal it back up. You know, if you didn't know, right? The living armor can be cast on towers. So there you go. Just a little bit of fun fact there for you. And if you know what, you're watching this, you're thinking, hey, this guy keeps talking about things we already know. Maybe it's not for you. All right, go somewhere else. Okay. Clockwork is going to be here. He's going to be farming right now. They're going to jump onto the Lina. Lina does not have a BKB, but has the force match, which is going to get her away. They're going to get a hook shot from the Clockwork back in. They're going to have a lot of damage out. He doesn't have a BKB either. And listen, this is why he needs it. This is why he needs it right there. They're going to be going in on the tree as well. And you know what? Hey, you're getting greedy with the Daedalus. That BKB could keep you alive. You already had it queued up once. He's going to go back for it. Oh my gosh. Come on now. Clockwork is going to be giving over that gem. I talked about it 5 minutes ago. You need the BKB against this game, and that's going to be real bad for them. They're going to be picking up the shield rune as well. If the clock sees it, he's going to have a hook. He's not going to grab it. He says, I don't care. Not a BKB. I don't care. Okay, and they're going to try to push high ground. They have the Lina coming. They do have Exorcism as well, level 20 on the Death Prophet is going to be very soon. She's probably going to get the health, honestly. Ursa is about to be, let's look at some levels right now. Ursa is 19. The Lena is 22. She picked up the Fiery Soul stacks. And Ember is level 22. Picks up the Sleight of Fist hero damage, which is great. But 3 on the other side, right? The Ursa, the Void Spirit, and the Rubik are going to be picking up 20 very soon. Void Spirit is going to get that Astral Step Charge. I assume Ursa. Obviously, ooh. I think the Earthshock Radius might be really good, but I could be wrong. And then the Rubik, surprisingly, is about to be 20. And is probably going to go the Fade Bolt cooldown, but I could also see him getting the Telekinesis cooldown. The Fade Bolt is like 50% cooldown, which is really nice, but the Telekinesis will almost line it up with the Fade Bolt if you want to go that way. Because it's -4, right? -4 second? Yeah. So it'll move it to 11. So 11 and 10 is pretty much there. Alright, and they're not going to get anything off this rotate. I think they're waiting till next Roche, which is going to be maybe in 2.5 minutes. It'll probably be closer to 3. I don't think we ever really see a early Roshan. At least not one that I'm really paying attention to. Alright. They are going to be aggressive in this mid lane. They see the Visage. They are going to go on the Ursa. Stun goes in. Is not going to miss. Oh, they're doing a lot of damage. He's going to. He doesn't miss. He misses the jump on the high ground. He's going to use the Ogre Seal Totem. He pops that BKB. And you know what? That's how he lives right there, boys. Okay. Big boy bar is going to keep you alive. They're going to have the Exorcism. They're going to steal the Crypt Swarm. They're doing a lot of damage. It's going to get fortified. They do have the heal from the tree if they want to use it in 8 seconds. They used it on the Ursa so he wouldn't die on the low ground right there. He has no BKB, but they have a lot of damage coming out. Death Prophet is going to be lifted up into the high ground. Jump in from the Ursa. They're going to be going on with the Voice Spirit as well. They're going to do a lot of damage. They did kill the Visage very deep. They're going to be turning around onto the Ursa. Ursa has no BKB. He's going to go down. Well played. They're going to go look for the racks right now. No, just no. You never had a chance. It's going to come out from that Dark Willow. You do have a steal from the Rubik, but he has a Hex. What the freak? Okay, anyways. And they're going to ping out the one creep that's running out. That one lone warrior. Okay. And he's going to be all right. Ursa picking up that Fury Swipes damage. I could definitely see it. Is going to be going for the shard. He's going to get caught right here on the Void Spirit. Jump back in. They're going to get silenced. They're going to get another Gleipnir. They're going to have a Sun. He's going to get feared. He's going to get Laguna Bladed. And they're going to be chasing after the Rubik. Rubik goes for a TP underneath a Sentry Ward. Kind of crazy. That's all right, though. They're going to be looking away. And they did also have a gem, too. So you're not getting away from this team. They said, no way, Jose. I don't know who Jose is, but you know what? He's having a great time, maybe even if he's not trying to get away. Melee Barracks is going to be next, right? They're going for the range barracks first. Really like that. They're going to be able to get those stacks onto the Lina, so she's been hitting hard and fast. Lina says, fuck it. I don't want to be in this game anymore. Let's run it back to game number 3. All right? It's over. It's over. I'm ready to go. She's hyped up. She's on fire. Literally. You know what I mean? Look at that hair. Boom! All right, you weren't even expecting it. She's about to be level 25. So is the Ember. Let's look at some buybacks right now for either side. There's none on the Ursa. He's already used it. There's none on the Void Spirit. He's already used it. None on the Visage. He doesn't have money. He's poor, man. There's none on the Rubik. He doesn't have money. The tree only has his, but what are you going to do without a tree ult? I'm not really sure. He needs to get those roots right in there. Now, they're going to smoke up. They do rub it onto the Void Spirit. He's going to be aggressive. They're looking. I think this is a crazy chance. Roche is going to be up in 2 minutes. They're probably going to play down bottom. Death Prophet's walking away. Good rotate. Ursa looking for something right now. Anything if he can find it. The Ember is over here. He does have a Remnant out. He's going to throw another Remnant. He's going to jump back to this. Oh. He's on the other side of the map. Never mind. He's not jumping back to it. They're going to see the Clockwork. Clockwork is going to get lifted up. He's going to take a lot of damage. He's going to run away. He's trying to get away. He's invisible. They have no dust. No. And they're going to see the Dark Willow. Dark Willow is going to get away too. Clockwork is going to throw the cogs. He's going to fly away. Oh, God. Emphatic is just throwing these lines out like he's got nothing else to do. I'm telling you. What a great play. Dude, that's rough. Oh, Rubik had a sentry. He didn't place it. Rubik had a sentry. Trina had... He didn't have any. They have none in the shop either. And Roche isn't up. Oh, God. All right, you gotta be able to fight this. You just get in the trees. They smoke again. There's 6 Lotuses. That's a third of a cheese. Oh, they're going to jump in with the Ursa. He's going to go straight onto the Ember. Ember's going to pop that BKB. He's going to go down. He does have a no buyback. They're going to be running in with the BKB Death Prophet, doing a lot of damage. The Rubik is going to go down. I'm sorry for the loss. That's okay. That's going to find the Ursa with the stun. He's running in with the Clockwork. He's going to see it. Nice Cogs is going to go in. He's going to get a little pushback. Visage is going to try. Nom, 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 nom. Is going to go in. They're going to see the TP away from the tree. There's no Roche, so you just need to run it back. You could sit in here for another 4 seconds. You wouldn't have an idea. Nice. And they're going to run it right down. They do kill another bird. I mean, those birds are just giving money away at this point. Lena is going to use that bottle. She has no boots in her inventory when she's using that bottle. No space. You like it. Lena has no BKB, but she's doing pretty well without it. Honestly, I don't think she needs it on the, unlike the other side of the game. No buyback on the Ursa, you know that. They're going to find the Visage. Is going to get silenced up, taking a lot of damage. She's going to go down. Okay, and they're going to take a Rax. Oh, Aeon dispot by the Dark Willow, or on the Dark Willow, from the Rubik. Lift up Yules. Is going to get pulled back. No, how do you miss that? Okay, and he's going to hit this Ancient. They've taken both tier 4s. Lena is going to get hexed here. How do you stop her, though? You're not doing anything. They're going to jump in with the Void Spirit, jumps right back out. They're going to be hitting this. Lena gets a double stun. She's trying her best right now. She's doing a lot of damage. She's going to kill one. She's going to look for another. They kill the tree on the other side, and that's going to be it. That's GG is going to be called by Dark Forest Tempest. And you know what? I called it. We're going to be going to a game number 3. Good job, Salty Earth. I'm fucking excited. I always love a game number 3 and courier kills. That's why I always bring it up every game. Congrats, Salty Earth. You really dominated this game. I'm willing to bet they banned the Lena because it was a monster. But we'll be right back just after this.